Good morning. I'm just here checking in to making sure that you are living your best life ever, because this is a new day, which means it is a blank canvas to create your dreams. I'm starting my day off with a little bit of self-care. First of all, I'm drinking coffee. That might not be like super caring for the system, but it does make me awake. I'm going to add a little drop of on guard because everyone is getting sick, and I've been teaching massive amounts of yoga this week, and I mean massive. I'm teaching 16 classes, and if I don't drink the on guard, I'm going to get sick. It's quite spicy, it's quite yummy, and it's very soothing for the sore throat, which naturally happens when you're just projecting your voice over the jams of the yoga class. What am I also doing this morning? I've put melaleuca on my pits. They get stanky sometimes and no one likes to smell that. It's also antibacterial. It's really good for cleansing your skin, but for this morning, applied it to the pits. I already did that. I washed my hands, don't you worry. What am I got going on in the diffuser? I mean heapings amount of eucalyptus, heaping, because the respiratory system, it needs to open up. Your lungs need to be able to take in the most amount of fresh oxygen so it can spread throughout your body and it can go to the brain, and you create this vastness of space in the mind, which allows you to be more creative. I put a little bit of peppy peppermint because I want it to be refreshing. I woke up with a little bit of mental fog because it's bloody kapha season, and when it's bloody kapha season, lovers, you're going to have brain fog. You're going to feel sluggish. You might feel unmotivated, and heaven forbid if you feel depressed. So it's important to take care of yourself because you want to bring yourself back into those natural states. Mentioning natural states, I've got some balance in the diffuser. I use the balance to make sure I don't go a little doolally throughout the day, because when you go doolally, you lose sight of what you're working towards, and once you lose sight of what you're working towards, then what are you working towards? Are you running around like a maniac? Because no one wants to spend the energy like that. Last but not least, I've got my Immortelle, my anti-aging blend. I know I'm not that old, but I still got to take care of myself. I just apply some on my fingers, and here, just wipe it through over my fine lines and my wrinkles, and it smells so super nice. It's the rose, it's the helichrysum, the frankincense, and the myrrh. I mean, Cleopatra and Jesus used these oils, and if they're good enough for them, they're good enough for you. And what I really love about this oil is that it gives me a nice base to apply my glitzer. So the glitzer's super nice because people call me Cat Sparkles, and when I don't wear the sparkles, people a little bit, they freak out. They think, what's going on with you? Are you trying to be basic today? And I'm like, well, you know, sometimes it's a little nice to be basic because it helps me feel a little bit more grounded. But I suppose if it makes you freak out, if I'm not wearing glitzer, then I'll put some glitzer on my eyes. I'll put some glitzer on my skin. That's why I started the brand Cat Sparkles. But you know, that's just me. That's just what I'm doing. I want you to live your best life. Whatever your dreams are, go out there. Go chase them. And if you want, come to yoga. I'm teaching all the time because that's how I got to pay the bills. Until next time, choosy.